Hey, goodbye. Hey guys, what's up? We're back and we're gonna react to a spider tier list.
Yes, sir.
Samurai.
From who?
Well, I think I remember we did another type of tier list, if I remember correctly.
We've done it. Yeah.
Yep.
From who?
Was it about ants?
Tear Zoo.
There's
Oh, tier zoo.
5 years ago, we got this was requested.
yes, this was
This was
also requested.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it's since you guys keep requesting stuff, we'll watch it. So please request whatever you want, and we'll see if we could be able to watch it. I do not make sense with English, so don't
True.
catch me on that. Let's get into it then.
Let's start it. Let's start it.
Yes, sir.
5 years ago, it was an oldie.
Fancy. Oh no. I think I should have mentioned I don't like arachnids.
I think they're
That's
There are many
cute.
ways to come out on top in an encounter without actually drawing blood. Intimidation, superior maneuvering, and camouflage are all good options when it comes to
Oh,
taking on
man,
an
that was
enemy
an
you
owl.
can't defeat in a physical battle.
Spiders are
Perhaps one of
cracked,
the most
though.
underrated methods is creeping your
Oh my
opponent
god,
out.
this
A
cat.
good rush of fear can cause a target to freeze, to run away, or to lash out with a predictable and punishable move. A lot of builds have had the reputation of being spooky or creepy.
Oh, I love cats. so
Top
much.
contenders include bats, snakes, centipedes, cockroaches,
Ew.
scarabs, scorpions, rats, owls, ravens, toads, and many more. But today I want to talk
Toads.
in depth about the #1 creepiest build in the game. A build so diverse, successful, and powerful that it's the most common phobia of all time. The spider. The spider's creepiness factor is integral to its game plan because it helps mitigate the serious weaknesses that can come with playing the lowest weight class.
Bow,
Any build
dead.
with significant size advantage can one-hit a spider,
That's a
but
big
not if
boy.
they're
Oh.
irrationally frozen in fear. This
Oh, I
combined
mean-
with the various excellent hunting techniques.
Is
make
this
the spider
suddenly
one of
on
the best
you?
lightweight
That
rogue
will
classes
scare
in the
anybody.
Wait,
game.
the
Since
fact that
spiders
it's
employ such a wide
intellectual.
variety of hunting strats, today I want to go over the tier list of the spiders.
Oh,
There's
spiders
not
are
all that much
smart.
different between each spider, except for a
It-
few things. Their
I
venom,
think it depends
their
on the
mobility, and
type
most
of
importantly,
spider.
how they use their unique ability, spinnerets. There's a lot of
Oh,
spiders
yeah.
I like to cover in this video, so it's going to be a bit of rapid fire. So, in
Okay.
bottom tier, we've got two spiders that I'm betting most of you would have guessed would be close to the top. First is the brown recluse, a spider
Oh.
notorious for its ability to cause its
Wow.
victims' flesh to rot.
Oh yeah,
Ew.
that
One
shit's
thing,
wild.
Human
Yeah.
support mains and data miners now believe that the necrosis is not caused by the spider's bite, but is actually the result of a MRSA infection caused
Yeah, I
by
thought
a
that'd be
particularly
higher.
nasty clan of Staphylococcus aureus. This type
Damn.
of infection can be
That's
caused by any
crazy.
puncture wound, not just a spider bite. But spider bites are the most common misdiagnosis. Recluse spiders
guys.
already have low stats, so take away this rumor that's been keeping them relevant, and suddenly you realize how bottom tier they are.
Oh.
Second from the bottom is
Feels
the
bad.
Black Widow, a
That's
build which
wild.
relies
Wild.
far too heavily on
I
its
wouldn't think it
reputation,
would be.
and
Hold
just like the
on.
brown recluse, can't actually back it
The
up.
Black Widow.
The Widow's bite is potent for sure, but not even close to the game-ending power rumor says it has. Of the thousands of bites on humans each year, less than 1% result in the target's demise, and they usually only do because the target already had low health. Both of these spiders also employ camping as their main method of getting kills on other lightweight players. And while this is a legitimate strategy, spiders have access to far more effective methods. But if you're gonna camp, you might as well do it right. The key to optimizing your camping game is to maximize the area you
I'd
can
be
control
tripping
from
if I
safety.
saw that.
In short, the bigger your
yeah.
web is,
I'd
the
be
easier
mad.
it is to score free kills.
I've been mad too, bro.
The bark spider takes this to the
Damn.
extreme and creates a web
Oh,
spanning
God.
an entire river. This allows it to capture targets
Wow.
that normally keep their distance from the typical trap locations, like the
That's
elusive
cool.
dragonfly. While this is all impressive, it takes a huge time and resource investment to set up, and is easily erased by anyone who notices what you're up to, which locks this spider
Mike,
in.
Mike, I swear to God.
Along a similar vein,
Oh,
social
no.
spiders can also construct
God damn it,
webs
Mike.
to control large sections of
I
the map.
kind of love that.
Compared to
Ugh.
the bark
Mike,
spider,
no!
social spiders expend less individual effort and construct a sturdier base. But
So
the
many
division of loot arguably
friggin'
outweighs
spiders
this factor,
creeps me
and
out.
combined with the fact that they have to deal with thieves and freeloaders, I'd say that they're on the same level as the solo builders. They don't function
solo
as a cohesive
bolos.
unit like you social insects, nor do they function as team players that play off of each other's
Bees are
strengths
pog.
like pack hunters do. It's more of a mob strategy. Anyways, while it may not be quite as impressive, there are much safer and less tedious camping strategies in the next tier. The trapdoor spider maximizes safety
Trapdoor
by
spiders
Oh,
are
I've seen
completely
cool.
out of sight and
They're
using
so
an alarm
cool.
system to indicate the opportune moment to strike. The safety
Oh.
comes at a cost though, as these players are much more vulnerable to environmental hazards such as flooding, frost, and whatever else the overworld
Aw.
throws at them. Another solid
The homie
camping
got
strategy
dragged
is
out.
by
Look at
the
that
ogre
boy.
spider players. Instead of hoping targets walk into their trap, Ogre spiders
man
fashion the
knits.
webs into nets, which they cast directly onto anything that gets too close.
Oh dang.
Oh, that's
They've
crazy.
got incredibly powerful vision at night, but because arachnids haven't spec'd into the iris ability, they can't turn this ability off, and as a result, they actually take solar damage every single day, destroying
Oh,
part of their
no.
retina.
Feels bad.
Luckily,
Sucks.
they do have a passive regeneration ability
Maya.
that heals this in
Big.
time to be ready again the next night. But
Oh.
still, pretty huge drawback to go blind every morning. All this
That's
balances
tough.
out to stick
They're
these
just
two spiders in
regenning
C
every
tier.
day. Jesus.
As we move up the tier list, we move away
Life
from
is
spiders
pain.
that rely on camping and towards the more bold players. And you'd be hard pressed to find a spider more bold than the water spider, which instead of
Yeah.
using its
Water
web as a
spider.
trap,
I think
it
I've heard
uses
of
as
this
an
one.
air canister and goes scuba diving.
Oh, that's
This is
sick.
extremely risky
Wow.
because of how easy it can be for players in higher weight
Dude,
classes
that
to
is
take them
crazy.
out. But the spiders make it work. Their bravery rewards them with the chance to catch minnows, which are worth a lot of XP for such a small hunter. Also in B tier,
Oh.
we've got another spider which uses its web in an interesting way, as
What
a
does it
ranged
do?
mobility debuff. The spitting spider
Wait,
can
what?
launch sticky webs at high speed. This is particularly useful for dealing with more mobile
Oh,
builds
no
when you
way.
don't want to just camp. This
Dude,
move
that's
is powerful if your
crazy.
opponent isn't expecting it. But
Miss
since it
me,
has a
nerd.
lot of end
Lol.
lag, if your
Miss
opponent
me,
invades
nerd.
it, they'll get a free punish.
Get
This move is
good.
good, but there are other builds which use it more effectively, such as the Velvet Worm, which has much more range. At the bottom of A tier, we've got a powerful all-rounder
That's-
build
hey,
with a
Zeus,
solid
that's what I'm gonna
offense
do to
and
you.
defense, the Tarantula. While it
Ew.
doesn't spec into the absurdly strong
No.
venom some other spider
Dude,
players do,
tarantulas are
it gets
cool.
by just fine with
They
brute
are
force
cool.
alone.
Tarantulas
Instead,
are
opting for more
hairy.
damage
But they're nice.
and larger
They're
size.
hairy.
This
I
allows them
mean-
to win some
Some
matchups that are
of them.
normally unfavorable.
They're
with
nice.
spiders,
For once taking a
such as
spite,
those
a
with
freaking
thick armor
snake.
or
Good.
fur that's
I'm gonna
difficult
eat
to
this
bite through
snake.
unless you've got long.
Yeah, F him up. F him up.
It also has the ability to
No.
throw hundreds of little quills from its back, which can blind
Monty.
aggressors and allow for an easy escape.
No.
It can only be used a few times before it has to recharge, however. All this together gives
Bald
the
spot.
Tarantula players a great all-rounder build with only a few bad
That's
matchups.
it.
like the
All-rounders,
Tarantula
poggers.
Hawkwasp.
I get so scared.
Tarantula Hawks are
freaking-
On the
Cracked.
opposite end of the spectrum from this slow giant is the most mobile spider.
Is this
in
a
the
jumping
game,
spider?
The jumping spider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This build trades
God,
damage
that'd
and
be
defense for
terrifying.
extremely high
Uh,
mobility.
W
and
spiders
extreme
are
accuracy.
crazy.
Obviously,
If
this
I-
is one of the more
if one jumps at
skill-intensive
me, I'm
arthropods,
freaking doing
since
dodge
timing
movements.
jumps and landing pounds
Dude, by the
attack is
time you
difficult.
registered, you
But with some practice,
jumped on
can
you.
outmaneuver
He's already
almost
on
any
you.
other lightweight build and score critical hits on enemies that are normally
I'm not
well
gonna do
defended.
much to you.
This makes the jumping spider a
I
great
know.
anti-camper
Wooties,
class.
wooties.
Now, I don't
bet.
think there are really any spiders deserving of S tier. None dominate the meta or are so
So I
oppressive
put
that other
this
builds
B
get
here.
invalidated.
I put
But
this
there
B
certainly are a few
here.
that come close. So in
Put
A
this
plus
B.
tier, we've got two spiders who
Oh, wait, A+.
genuinely live up to the reputation as nightmares.
So I put this alligator
One
right
is
here.
the Sydney funnel web spider.
Oh no.
This build is basically what you get when you take a tarantula and optimize it for the glass cannon archetype.
Oh, really?
It doesn't have the defensive
Really?
hairstorm ability like the tarantula does, but most funnel web players tend to subscribe to the best defense is an overwhelming offense strategy.
Cheetah.
Oh, hell
This is
yeah.
highlighted by the fact that they tend to deliver several bites when threatened, instead of just biting once and trying to flee.
Oh
The second
no.
is the Brazilian wandering spider.
That's a bop bop.
which has
Oh,
the
it's
most potent
Brazilian
venom of all
wandering
spiders.
spider.
This spider is even more aggressive than the funnel web spider, and tends
Bop
to
him.
inject more venom in a single bite than any other spider.
My
my
man
God.
Those
slowly
two
got
traits
him. He
combined
said.
let this spider one-shot
He's like, "Come
essentially
here."
anything from
He's like, "I'm
mid-tiers like
chilling."
lizards to top tiers
He's
like
crying.
apes.
He's ready.
Well, we've made it. Thanks for
That's
watching.
all.
And be
That's
sure to
it.
leave a video suggestion in the comments. I've gotten some great ideas that I just can't wait to cover.
Okay.
If you thought this video was great, be sure to go back and watch my other video about Fanged Nightmare
Dude,
builds with
2017. Dude, this is
snakes. And if you're
old,
interested
bro.
in joining my Discord
Nah,
server
this
or
is
gaming
old.
with
This is
me, head on
old.
over to patreon.com/tearsu.
Why are you
find
making
out
us
more.
feel old, Cody?
And don't forget,
I'm
subscribe so you
not.
don't miss the next video.
You're just old.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
That was nutty.
Dude, that's
That was
pretty.
wild, dude. So many.
Dude, spiders are
yeah,
crazy,
he got-
dude.
Dude, he
Hey,
got us from the
they're-
beginning instantly with the brown recluse and the black widow being an F.
Yeah.
All
Whoa.
our life in California, we've been told those things just kill people.
Yeah.
They
The fact
they
put
don't
it that
really.
low, they don't. Well,
Whoa.
yeah, I know now.
Yeah. Go on,
The
dude.
balls. I was told my whole life that tarantulas can't do anything to people, and the fact that stupid. I still believe they can't, but the fact that the brown recluse, which is known to kill people,
Yeah, I know,
is
right?
way far less than the tarantula, who can hardly. What do they have? They can flick hair, tarantulas, at
Yeah.
you, and they can potentially blind you, but that's it.
Yeah.
They don't poison. They don't
Then you got the
inject venom.
cute jumping spider right there too.
You jumping.
And then, yeah, the jumping spider's not gonna do anything to a human. The brown recluse is.
Unless
why
he's
I-
a baller and just jumps you.
Darn right,
He
bro.
bites your actual
My
eye.
man is breaking
Bites
ankles on
my-
the court, my guy.
Breaks my
That's
ankles.
what he's doing.
And then he leaves and he's like, feels bad, man.
Alright, dude, end it.
Well, guys, that was the Spider tier list, and I hope you liked it. Please
Yeah.
recommend more if you
Oh,
want
yeah,
us to see more
please.
tier lists.
More tears, you.
Or
And
anything.
if you
really.
guys
always
ha-
welcome.
If you guys have any other things you want us to watch, write it down, and we'll see you all next time. Stay cranky.